Ramya addressing all final year students on corporate financial policy. Now we are starting with the kind of crash courses, that is revision classes for all topics we have been covering so far. Girls, as you know, your syllabus is trimmed for the exam now. You don't have full CFP syllabus. Instead, you have only three chapters where you have cost of capital, mergers and acquisitions, corporate valuation. Only three chapters you have. This cost of capital already you have learned for mid-sem. Theory problems both were completely covered, and your mergers and acquisitions was completed by ma'am for N and O. I completed half in the class, later half through these videos. Then the last chapter, me and ma'am covered this topic during the lockdown. So it is completely through offline mode we have covered this chapter. And I hope you have all the materials required to study these chapters with you. This was given to you. This chapter theory and problems were given. Solution you need to copy and keep it with you. Corporate valuation, during the lockdown we have sent the written copies, scanned images, and we have done videos from which you need to note down points and then start learning. So for your exam, this is what you need to study for the 70 marks. And the question which was asked by many students is that how to prepare, because this is the first time you are answering MCQ kind. All these days you have attempted descriptive exam pattern, so you are not very much used to this MCQ pattern. Please remember girls, whenever it is MCQ pattern, you need to be more meticulous in learning. Minute detailing matters a lot, because in MCQs there will be four options. You need to choose the correct one, absolutely perfect one you need to choose. You cannot have two correct answers for the same question, and therefore you need to go through each topic in detail and learn it. So there were questions from students asking, ma'am, CFP is practical paper, how do we study for this, what kind of questions can we expect for this? So what I am doing today, as you can see in this page, these topics I will cover in this video. Maybe this is a short video which I am doing, and if you find this useful for all topics we have in the CFP, I'll try to do much more videos. So girls, basically I will tell you one thing. In case of CFP, don't think that 15 markers are not there, so I should not study that. MCQ means you will have four options, so only theory, nothing like that. There may be theory questions, there may be practical questions. All of you should keep a paper, calculator, pencil or pen with you for the exams. You may be given formulas, asked to substitute and then find out the answer, or you may be given variables where you need to cross multiply, find out the answer, or you may be given a theory questions where you need to choose the right answer, or combination of all is what is this variable in this formula, that may be the question. Any kind, or even general finance kind we can ask. Now what is a simple general finance, maybe I can ask you one example. I am asking, if you are preference shareholder, what do you expect from the company? So any preference shareholder will expect preference dividend. This cannot be your question. Final year students cannot be question like this, but this general kind question also you can expect. Don't think that all things which will be asked in the exam will be within the syllabus. Every time finance specialization, one or two markers we ask in general. It won't be very tough NET level or your triple IT some level. No, simple questions will be there. Guys, remember, when you are studying for MCQ based pattern, it is always important to make note of keywords. Now as you can see here, I have made some points like this for your understanding, so that you will know how to study for this exam. See what I have done. I have taken the second chapter, cost of capital, for your revision purpose now, which will be like a crash course for you people, covering all topics. Now, when it comes to the cost of capital, you need to know what is cost of capital, how it is calculated, and why is it calculated, all this will go in little detail, and I hope you will learn concepts properly.